Mike Tyson rejected Sylvester Stallone's offer to fight in Rocky movie, says ex-manager ahead of Netflix bout v. Jake Paul. Rory Holloway recalled how Sylvester Stallone offered Tyson a part in Rocky, but why did Iron Mike turn it down? Rory Holloway and Mike Tyson's paths first crossed in 1982 when the aspiring boxer was living in a juvenile detention home in upstate New York. Introduced by a mutual friend, when the soon-to-be heavyweight champion of the world was just 16, they soon became firm friends and began living together. 4 years later, Tyson would ask Holloway to be his manager in the lobby of a Las Vegas hotel after defeating Trevor Berbick for the WBC title. Moments before that, Tyson would reject a leading role in Rocky, when Sylvester Stallone asked him if he would be interested in starring in the Hollywood franchise. In 1997 the pair parted ways, with Tyson's senses distorted by the hangers-on in his life and the dissolution of Team Tyson. He accused his former promoter Don King of mismanaging his funds, while Holloway and John Horn were also sued for failing to protect his interests in dealings with King. The matter was settled out of court, with Tyson receiving $14 million. But, for Holloway, there was no bad blood. Spartabox caught up with the ex-impresario who spoke candidly about his time managing the biggest sports star in the world. Holloway revealed how he had to react quickly to Tyson's impulsive demands to please the boxing champ. For Holloway, managing Tyson was totally chaotic. It started with that first act, snubbing Rocky and movie star fame. He told Spartabox, "We're chatting in the lobby after he became champ and Sylvester Stallone comes towards us. He stops and says to Mike, 'Hey Mike, great fight, congratulations. Maybe we need to talk about you being in the next Rocky movie.' Mike looked at him and nonchalantly replied, 'Let me ask you something. In the movie, will you beat me?' Stallone said, 'Yeah, it's Rocky.' Then Mike said, 'Hell, no. I wouldn't even let you beat me for play.' I thought that was crazy." Despite turning down an opportunity at film stardom, Mike still had to wrestle with being a cultural icon. Holloway explained, "At that time, there were 3 Mikes. Jordan, Jackson, and Tyson. Out of the 3, I think Michael Jackson and Mike Tyson were global phenomenons. Tyson, because he was a young kid coming up from the background he did, created such an interest in the public eye. You couldn't go anywhere. Everywhere you'd go, time would stop. Back in Harlem, they'd have to shut it down if we visited because thousands of people would want to meet him. That fame made life a little difficult. He wanted to be normal, but he couldn't. At times he was his own worst enemy. It was both difficult, but it was also a pleasure and an honor. It was tough on Mike and it was tough on me, trying to wrap my arms around him and protect him. The more money he got, the more difficult it got.